Thank you for sitting with us, Yvette. We are so glad to have you here with us at Spark Media Conference. And we are just sitting and talking with all walks that have been here, from guests to speakers to sponsors to everybody, just about their experience here at Spark. So what has your experience been here at Spark?
Oh, gosh. Okay, I guess two things come to mind.
Okay.
One, the whole reason I'm here is because we came up with doing the Fireside Connects Corner, which just means that there was a corner here at the conference where it doesn't matter if you've been to a conference before a million times or you're new. There was a place, a safe space that you could come if you had questions, if you wanted to know about the speakers, that breakout rooms, if you wanted prayer. We did a lot of prayer today for individuals who wanted something specific. Just a safe space. So as much as I gave or as wanting to come and give of my time and just say, I just want to be available, I honestly feel like people gave back to me.
Wow.
That's so great.
So the Fireside for sure. And then I honestly, sometimes I think when you've been in the industry for a while, we kind of, I have all the answers and I know everything and, I'm here. But I learned a lot. There was every single speaker had something new to give and to offer. They're all in the latest of what's going on in their industry or what their profession is and what they specialize in. So hearing from a specialist what's really happening is the way to go, because it's like getting the insider information that nobody else gets.
Yeah.
It's hard to get that information in other ways, because sometimes it doesn't really come out unless you're in an environment like this with people pulling it out of you, and it's different just watching something online because you don't get the engagement with other people around you.
Yeah, absolutely agree. And you don't feel like you're, when you can get in a conversation, you can tell when someone's like, well, I'm not really want to give that information because people pay me for that, versus an environment like this. Talk about your money's worth. You are hearing golden nuggets from every single breakout person and all the speakers.
The breakouts, the speakers, the hallway, the lunch. I mean, everywhere. I mean, everybody has been so great at sharing.
The connections, collaborations.
And the collabs.
Yeah, it's been fun hearing that too, where people meet each other and like, let's do this or that. So
that's been great. That's been great. Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you do, how we can get in touch with you and follow you and support what you're doing.
Okay. I am a relationship coach, and I am a coach at YG Collaborations, which that's kind of like, it's collaborations because it's two of us that have come together. We're two coaches. We're yin and yang. You could not get two different people, but we're so the same. But all that really means is we help people with their purpose and their destiny and what they feel like they're called to do. But we all know that we can put some hurdles ourselves in front of what we're trying to do. And so we help people get over those hurdles. We find that the three top areas that people have challenges are the relationship with themselves, the relationship with time, and the relationship with money. So it seems like that's one of those is going to be in the wheelhouse of trying to get over the hurdles. And then the stories that we have in our head from a lot of times from when we were younger, the way we were raised, and taking those stories and rewinding them. Not so we play them over again, but so we learn from them and then move on, because there's so much in life to accomplish and be a part of, and why be stuck in the past?
Yeah.
So as far as finding me,
yes,
everywhere in social media, it's YGC Collaborations, Instagram, YouTube. We do have a podcast. It's called Redesigning Your Relationships. A lot of it is focused for our clients because we use it as an extra tool. But if you do want to listen, we only do 20 minutes at a time. We've changed up our way of doing things because we just want to give quick, really concise nuggets to people. And like, hey, you're on the run, you're going to the grocery store, you're in the car for 20 minutes, that's it, in, out, and you're done.
Yeah, that's great.
Ideal
that's
length for me now in my shorter commutes sometimes.
And then, I always get the feeling, oh, what did I miss? Or I didn't go back. Or a week later you go, am I going to remember what I just heard when I finished 20 minutes in?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, exactly.
And we only retain so much. Right? If we listen for a really long time, the very first thing that you said, if you're doing like a point system, like, I'm going to say this point 1, 2, and 3, and it's an hour-long thing. Point 1, good luck for me.
Where was that? Yeah. You're going to have to give me a recap at the end again.
The recaps. And so 20 minutes I think is a great sweet spot. Well, I mean, they say 23 minutes is the sweet spot for podcast already. So that's great.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really great.
Shorter, sweeter, better.
Well, thanks for sitting with us.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate all your nuggets of wisdom. Love what you're doing. Happy to support everything we're doing. We got a lot of shows to catch up on.
A lot of shows.
A lot of
I'm
shows.
just writing them all down, and
yeah,
so much good content, so little time. So.
And thanks for what you're doing too.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Supporting
you.
everybody in the industry is amazing.
Yeah,
so
we've loved shining light on everybody
Yeah.
that has been so great.
Yeah.
That has been a
I'm
highlight
learning a
of
lot.
us. Yeah,
Just sitting here, so.
I know. I know it's like talking about we can only retain so much.
Yeah,
We've done so many of these. I'm thinking our note taking has
Right,
to be really
I
good.
keep trying to remember something to write down after these interviews.
As soon as we stop rolling cameras, we're like, okay, can we have your stuff? Can we get your
Yeah.
information? Because we're going to
We can't
need it
do right
ourselves,
here,
right?
so.
Well, good.
So, well, thank you. Appreciate it very much.
All right, thanks.
Yep.